Ladies and gentlemen, we move on with amateur kickboxing over 3 2-minute rounds of action. Would you welcome first into the red corner, representing the Impact Gym, Callum, Abel. And would you welcome his opponent into the blue corner, representing the Pegasus Gym, Shabaz, Mahmood.
Back to the point. It's impossible that you're righteous without the dignity. If it's a problem, you motherfuckers can come and visit me. Humanity gradually back from my galaxy. Burning them calories, I'm still yearning to earn a salary. The son of vanity, I'm in court, pleading insanity. Can it be all the panicking and agony that's trapping me tragically? Introducing you rappers to tragedy. Happily ever after, if after means you a casualty. Raise those who savagely sacrifice their reality. Bury bones and annually dig them up, unhappily catch me. Flossing dead in the center of gravity.
3 2-minute rounds of amateur kickboxing. Abel in the red, Mahmood in the blue.
Right, so we're back with amateur kickboxing over 3 2-minute rounds of action. Callum Abel from the Impact Gym in the red corner against Shabaz Mahmood from the Pegasus Gym here in Aylesbury in the blue. 2 young men, but you can see already that Mahmood has the slight height advantage here in the blue. And round 1 of a potential 3. I said Mahmood, the taller of the young men in the blue, and immediately a big right roundhouse. Abel light on his feet and mobile, nice high roundhouse of his own, and the right hand to follow. Looking to get inside his taller opponent. Just wants the head guard sorted. And away they go again. Abel closing the gap quickly to try and get inside Mahmood. Mahmood 3 kicks in a row there, and then the 4th coming in. Spin kick from Abel, but Mahmood, nice movement and used the hands over the top. Nice stiff jab from Abel. Stood in the southpaw stance there as he comes forward, then switches to orthodox. Both men having a good share of this opening round, both getting through. Nice spin kick there from Abel. Right leg return from Mahmood. Catches Abel on the way in there. Side kick as his man comes forward. This time Abel closes the gap more quickly. Looking to get inside the taller man. Nose just slightly bleeding, I think, at the moment as he pushes forward. Mahmood happy to skirt the apron and counter as his opponent comes in. Nice right hand this time though from Abel, and takes one in reply. It's been that sort of fight so far. Mahmood, nice right roundhouse right hand, and yes, the nose of Abel is bleeding. It won't bother him. Nice roundhouse from Mahmood again. Doubles it up now. Roundhouse in reply from Abel. Now Abel pushing forward, looking to keep his man in the corner there. Nice shots from both young men. I said very open, even first round here from them both. Finished with a punctuation mark by Mahmood in the blue, but this is close and well matched. So 2 of 3. I've got it very close, open, even opening round. And they start strongly again, both young men. You can see Abel trying to get inside, spins nicely, but Mahmood matching him. Roundhouse kick from Mahmood, this time on a short right hand to the face of Abel. They've picked up the pace slightly here in the second. Nice round kick from Abel this time as he stalks. Mahmood happy to punch on the counter. And again, I think the nose starting to bleed freely again from Abel, but as you can see, they've picked up the pace. They're both landing solidly here in the second, and still not much between them at all. Nice work on the inside though from Abel. Side kick from those long legs from Mahmood. Applied by Abel. Spin misses from Mahmood and they both fall. It's more of a slip than anything. Timing from Mahmood was out there and that's why they fell. And again, both men happy to counter the other's work. Flowing hands and feet. Two young men with real futures here. Very entertaining this and very close still. Neither man has got real ascendancy here in the second. And suddenly Abel springs forward this time. So Mahmood looks to push forward, but then immediately Abel replies with the round kick. Tit for tat here. I can't stress how well both these young men are doing in the way that just when you think one might get the ascendancy, the other comes back with a nice combination. And this time it's Abel looking to forge forward, but Mahmood is the one that then throws the punches in reply. Spinning hook kick there from Abel, just clipped his opponent. And then the left hand of Mahmood clips Abel. It's been that sort of second round. And again, two very hard-fought rounds. And I wouldn't want to be a judge on this one. Both young men having that successes there in the second. I think this third round, if somebody really wants to go for it, can take this fight. So third and final round and everything still to fight for here, and the pace picks up again. This time Abel gets through with the round kick and a nice stiff right hand as Mahmood pushes forward this time, and you can hear the crowd's response as both young men pick the pace up. So Mahmood trying to force the pace, trying to push forward, and this time Abel turns him and looks himself to go the same way. So Mahmood trying to keep Abel in the corner there. Abel looking to come out. Nice roundhouse from the man in the red. And again, the same problem for both the fighters is a similarity in style and the fact that an opponent with equal tenacity won't give up either. So just when you start to get ahead of steam up, your opponent knows it, recognises it and comes back. The bleeding nose from Abel hasn't really troubled him and doesn't mean that Mahmood has been ascendant. Some people do just bleed easily from the nose, and it only takes one good clean straight shot to do it. But outside of that blood, it's been very, very close indeed. And both just beginning to feel the pace a little bit now as we come towards the end of the round. And this is still very, very close indeed. Just beginning to show signs of fatigue now after three hard-fought rounds. And again, Abel looks to push forward. Good right and left hand from Mahmood. Springs into life here, but again, immediately gets the reply from Abel. Mahmood looking to push him back. Blood smeared over the bottom half of Abel's face from the accuracy here in the last 30 seconds of the final round from Mahmood. But both lads desperately tired now. Now, if I was going out on a limb, you could see how tired Mahmood is. I think he also took a low shot. Maybe, just maybe, that third round will take it for the blue corner.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, as always tonight, please, let's hear it for both your young kickboxers in the ring. And this fight is so close, it's taken our judges to a majority decision, but it is in favour of the blue corner, Shabaz Mahmood.